For parents, there's nothing more precious than the child. Nothing. The parents who entrust their children to us at Columbia International College wants to give their children great opportunities for life. That's what my parents wanted for me when I went to study abroad in 1972.
Я надеюсь, что он научится общаться с людьми из разных стран.
Мы с самого начала верили, что она должна пройти этап обучения за рубежом.
Вот почему мы думали, что должны найти действительно хорошую школу, школу, которая будет заботиться о студентах.
Because their children are so precious, parents worry so much. Will they be cared for like they would be at home? Will they be safe? Will people understand their needs? Will they make friends? Will they develop good character? Will they get into a top-ranked university? When I left home as an international student, there was no school that met the needs of international students. Ordinary high schools did not cut it. So it was to address those concerns that I founded Columbia International College in 1979. Over the years, we've developed what we believe is the best model to fully support international students in their great opportunity abroad. This is called the Total Care Education System. It is built with the goal of nurturing the whole child, every aspect of their academic, social, emotional, and physical life, so they achieve success in their studies and at the same time build a solid foundation for the rest of their life. That's trust us to care for their well-being. We take that duty and responsibility very seriously. Being away from home and adjusting to their new life, that has the potential to be very challenging for the child, distracting them from their studies. We care as deeply as the parents that the children can live a stress-free and healthy life. Every student deserves that. And of course, every parent deserves that peace of mind.
如果是作为学校来说，我觉得首先孩子离家去。
Когда ребенок уезжает из дома на учебу, то главное беспокойство для родителей – это его безопасность.
Concerned about safety. They want me to be safe. I think that's everything for every parent.
At Columbia International College, we have 2 academic buildings and 5 residence buildings. Campus safety is high on our priority list. We have room-to-room checks every evening at the student residence to make sure the student safety is taken care of. We have school buses that pick up the students at the residences every day and bring them to the academic buildings. We as well pick them up after school and take them back. We still have one of the best video surveillance systems in all our buildings where that 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, that every action is videoed in and around the school.
还有特别是外出去我。
Когда она хочет выйти в город или навестить друзей, персонал школы сообщает мне факты по электронной почте и спрашивает моего подтверждения, чтобы разрешать ей выйти и вернуться в назначенное время. Я чувствую действительно большое облегчение от этого.
My job is to look after all of our student body, to take care of their health and well-being as a whole. If they need anything, we are also in residence every single day. If there's anybody that's sick or needs any sort of attention, we are here to attend to them.
Stick your tongue out and say,
We serve over 5,000 meals a day, and they are Western and Eastern variety. Our food services, which is provided by Sodexo, which is one of the largest food services providers in the world, is well known for paying great attention to the nutritional values of their meals.
We provide the best facilities and quality services to ensure our students' safety, security, and convenience. Total Living also provides age-tailored activities and age-appropriate guidance to help our students think independently, make the right choices, focus on their studies, and have a little fun.
Что дети получают удовольствие от учебы, что им это интересно, что они стараются быть активными и участвовать в общественной жизни. Они стали намного лучше, стали больше помогать нам в семье, более внимательнее к детям и ко всем остальным. Вот, и поэтому я почувствовала себя намного лучше и увереннее.
CIC сыграла очень и очень хорошую роль в жизни моих детей. Я привезла их сюда в совсем юном возрасте. Они стали очень самостоятельны. Школа внесла большой вклад в их жизнь. Она воспитала их очень ответственными и превосходными людьми. Они всегда стараются идти вперед, и это действительно очень помогло им.
When I went to North America to study in 1972, there was no internet. My parents always wanted me to write and update them about how I was doing. It is natural for parents to want updates. Parents are reassured when they see their child is doing well at school. It demonstrates that they are adjusting well and is happy in the time abroad. Total Care Communication is designed to help the students to feel comfortable after they have left home, and more importantly, we wanted to make sure that parents feel comfortable and up to date on the child's progress while they are studying at Columbia International College.
学校对这个学生的这个
Знает ли школа о состоянии дел каждого студента в школе? И что еще важнее, может ли школа вовремя информировать родителей?
We communicate with parents in many ways. We have an e-report card. They can go online any time of the day and see how their child is doing academically, socially, emotionally, and physically.
We do this here through the use of technology and our multilingual liaison staff members. Students can connect with their parents and their friends. Each student is assigned a liaison staff member upon arrival at Columbia International College, and that liaison staff member helps to facilitate communication with parents right until graduation.
Когда мы общаемся по скайпу, он выглядит счастливым. Мы говорим с ним, и он счастлив. Характер и здоровье. Для воспитания очень хорошего характера. Мы хотим, чтобы они были хорошими людьми, сочувствующими ко всем окружающим.
To be successful, students need to be leaders. They need to be the kind of good people that contributes to the world around them. That's what parents want for their children. And that's what top universities also want to see in the students who apply. So, education has to be more than academic learning. It should be holistic and inclusive of experiential learning outside of the classroom. Developing that total person is what total care development at Columbia International College is all about.
In student development, we try to supplement classroom learning through several opportunities for experiential learning outside of the classroom. We do that through clubs, trips, athletics, leadership, community service, and last but not least, special events. Our goal is to create students that become more confident, students of good character, and students that eventually become very good and responsible global citizens.
This weekend, I am taking this lovely group of students up to Bark Lake Leadership Retreat. And this weekend, all these students have been selected to be leaders. We go through a whole bunch of different exercises and activities that allow them to build new leadership skills and get to know one another.
Excellent job.
I learned how to be responsible. I learned how to be a leader. I learned how to manage myself. I learned how to grow and mature.
Teachers, we learn something new every day because of you. Thanks to you, now we are ready for university work in the future. You guys are like our second parents in CIC. You are the people who we can always come for advice and who we can always count on. Thanks for making us become leaders, become better people.
Make our dreams come true!
it.